We gotta brighten up the room. This right here is from Primeval Labs, the company that I'm with.
Oh yeah.
And Legendary Supplements. Yes. They wanted to. I told them I was gonna come see you, and inside here is a special letter from one of the basically the VP in the company, and inside they sent you a whole bunch of stuff. So.
Oh, should I read it now? Am I gonna cry or should I say it?
I have no idea. I don't know what they wrote, but yes, go ahead. You can go ahead and.
Bliss, we wanted to reach out and thank you for all the inspiration and motivation you have brought our team. When Casey mentioned you to us, we couldn't wait to see who this individual was that he had such high praise for. We were taken back and blown away by the impressive individual that you are. You truly are amazing. Who we are and what we stand for, you express in our life, in your life each and every day. You truly are second to none. Welcome to the team. Sincerely, the Primeval Labs team, thank you. Anthony Rodriguez and Justin Smith.
Yes, the 2 owners.
Oh, thank you.
What's up, everyone? So, I'm here in the room with that one special motivational person that I was talking to you guys about. I'd like to introduce you guys to Bliss.
Hi guys, I'm Bliss. Nice to virtually meet everyone. It's extremely exciting for me.
Yeah, so I've been talking about you for a couple weeks now, Snapchatting people, and I came across your Instagram through a motivational page. I was just scrolling through one day and boom, there you were, and it was of you with your mask on and you were squatting. And I was like, what the hell is going on? You know, and I was like, that's beastie shit, you know? And I immediately was like, God, I gotta get a hold of this girl and find out like her story and like what's up. And we're in contact now, so I'm stoked about this, but I don't know that much about you. I mean, obviously I do know you're battling cancer. I read a little bit on your Instagram, but tell me your story. Like, tell me like when you found this out, what emotions came over you, you know? So like, when did you find this out?
In December 13th, I was diagnosed.
So recently?
Yeah, stage 3 non-Hodgkin lymphoma. I had a 10 centimeter mass right here, and it was pushing up against my heart and lungs. I had a pulmonary embolism, basically like a blood clot in the lung, and my heart, one of the ventricles, was on the verge of collapsing. So I had like a emergency surgery thing to save my heart, so I wouldn't have to have open heart. And then we biopsied. Pretty quickly I found out. I was in the hospital for a total of 15 days that first time. We found out over the weekend that it was cancer, in fact, and I couldn't do an operation to remove it. So I started chemo right away. I'm lucky I'm able to handle this. Is like the newest, most aggressive chemo available. So instead of a couple hours here every few weeks or something, or at a clinic, I come in and I get it overnight, all day, every day for a little over 4 days. So my hospital stays are about 6 days, and then I get this injection that saves my life. It boosts my white blood cells when my immune system is down. So once I get my blood test and I see that my levels have gone up, that's when I can hit the gym again.
All right. So when you found this out, like immediately, like what did you feel? Like, how did you feel?
It was the first time I cried in front of the doctor and in front of my guests, like family over, and it was just a moment of weakness. You know, I was told that it could be cancerous, but we were hoping it would be a benign tumor that, you know, 10 to 12 hours of surgery, you just chop it out and you go home. But I found out it was going to be a lot more than that. It was going to be 6 months of my life, at least right now, and then the rest of my life being tested. And, you know, I'm only 19. It was really scary to hear that. I just finished college and I thought, oh, I get to start my life. And then I started it like this. So it was really hard, but after one night of kind of mourning that freedom and being sad about it, the next day I got up, I had procedures to do, I had bone marrow biopsy, I had shit to get done. So I was like, fuck it, I gotta like get down to it and do it, and that's what I've been doing. It's fine, you know, I haven't cried about it since. Already. This is what my strength is for, so I can open the box. Oh my gosh, protein?
That's the new intra workout that just got brought out. It's one of the best intra workouts.
Wow, I love the logo, by the way. The font is really epic. You can see it like a symphonic metal band logo.
Exactly. So it fits you perfectly then.
Thank you. There's so much stuff in here. This one.
Yeah. These young people coming through the scene and whatever, they're like, oh my God, you're so motivational. Oh my God, you're so inspirational. They're saying it to these people that are sitting with Lamborghinis and that are just wealthy. You know, to me, I feel like, are they motivational? Are they inspirational? Sure, you know. But realistically, you're more motivated and inspired by their wealth and their lifestyle. To me, the raw, real motivation of somebody is somebody like yourself that's got hit with something that's fucking like, it's horrible. It's horrible. And then you just be like, fuck you. I'm not stopping. You're not beating me. I'm overcoming this. And while I'm doing this, I'm going to go through chemo and I'm going to fucking tell you fuck off even more. I'm going to take my ass to the gym and I'm going to power lift. I mean, that's, to me, I would rather be, I'm more motivated by a person like that than Joe Smo over here that pulls up in a Lamborghini. You see what I'm saying? That's raw fucking motivation. And that's where I feel like people have lost touch on what real motivation is.
Casey, it's Ghost Pistol's brother. So you're still with that Bliss girl? I've been wanting to send that girl shirts. I posted a video of hers a while back, and I wanted to get in touch with her and send her some A-man stuff. So if you're with her, can you get me her address and like what size shirt she is so we can send her out some of her stuff, man? Let me know. Bye.
That's so sweet. That's awesome.
So you were telling me when we were on the phone, because I asked you, you must get bored in the room. You obviously like to train, and then you kind of like, well, I do like some of my accessory stuff, or I do workout in my room. And I was like, so you work out while, not only do you work out like after you've done chemo, but you still try to get something in while you have it connected to you. You basically are going through chemo. And so like, what kind of stuff do you do in your room?
I do like body squats, crunches, push-ups, planks, and then I walk around every day. So.
Yeah, when we came in, we caught you walking. And then
I do a couple sets.
So there's some push-ups for you motherfuckers right there.
Fuck yeah.
Got chemo hooked up and no excuses, and we're doing this shit. So I see that you laid this blue thing down. Can you explain like what that is that you have and why?
Yeah, I just put it under my mouth and chest and hands so I kind of keep it clean. To avoid bacteria at all costs. So
you're just really doing everything you can to
yep.
work out. Get it. You guys don't know this, we had him come in here and just bleach the floors. No, I'm kidding. But,
not quite.
And so how many? So you work out every day like this in here while you're in here?
Like every other day.
So how many like sets do you usually do? Push-ups and stuff like that?
I'll usually do like maybe 2 sets push-ups, 2 sets like body squats up to 25-ish if I can, and then I'll do a couple planks. And I'll try to get to 100 to 150 crunches total, like not all at once, but
that's awesome.
I alternate.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Hey, what's up? We're here at World's Gym in Glendale, California, and my girl Bliss is inside the gym, killing it already. We need to get our ass in there. But you guys all know her. We saw her at the hospital. And she goes straight from the hospital, gets released 6 days later, comes straight here, and what we like to call, she's doing the 3s. Squat, bench, deadlift. She does it all in one day. I've told you guys about this due to the fact that this is the only day she gets to train, so we're gonna do that today. So let's go in here. She's already in there getting it, and let's get these 3s done today.
And at that point, we were not sure exactly what was the reason. We knew at the time that the CT scan showed a huge mass in the center of the chest, what we call it mediastinum, and it was pressing one of the main veins.
She went back to the gym. She was always doing something. She was always being positive, and it was really really amazing and inspirational.
Daughter is an amazing young lady, and you don't come across people like that very often. My parents raised me to be the way I am, and I am what I am because of them.
Liz listens. She is truly exceptional in the sense that she listens and she decides. And I always, as you know, she's one of the four siblings and she's the youngest, so she's my baby. But she's always made her own decisions. I've always tried to raise them in a way that I would give them all I can, all the advice, and let them make their decisions. And it's gone good because I wanted them to be individuals. I never once said, I wish you'd grow up and be this. And that's for a mother is a very difficult thing to do, but I really wanted every one of them to turn out to be the way they wanted and do anything they choose to do without thinking twice about anything else, anyone else.
I was actually headed to the gym. She wasn't feeling too well, so she was going to take a day off and rest at home. And then the doctors called and said, take her to the emergency room. She had like swelling in the throat for like 6 weeks, and we thought it was some type of inflammation. But we took her in, and then she got X-ray, CAT scan, and everything, and then they just came and said she has a huge tumor. And then after that, it was just it was of course a big shock, but then after that we just kind of had to sit there and just absorb everything and hope for the best, because it's not like she did anything or could have done anything to prevent it. It happened. So yeah, for weeks we just were taking it in, and trying to just stay positive, because it's all about mindset. So she wants to stay positive, so she would.
Of course.
So I mean, if we were like breaking down or crying, she's the one who has it. So.
Yeah, of course.
It's all really overwhelming. I never thought I'd be inspiring people just by kind of doing my normal thing. I guess it's not normal because I'm going through a lot of shit right now, but for me, I think what I decided I should do is just try to live my life as normally as I possibly could, given the circumstances as they were. Being told by doctors or nurses, oh, you almost died, it's like a reality check, but then you realize, oh, but I fucking didn't. And there's a reason for that, and every day I move forward, I can get better no matter what. So it's all in your head, it's all about what you tell yourself you're capable of, and if you shoot yourself down, you're not going to be able to get better.
Motivation, seriously. You guys, keep the mental game strong. Everybody out there's battling something. It may not be cancer, it may not be, you know, a wounded veteran, it may be something. Mental game will push you. If you're mentally strong, your body's strong, your heart is strong, and your soul is strong. And it starts with the mind. The mind controls the body. The mind controls your emotions. So that's one thing that I've learned is if you keep my mind right. If I keep my mind right, everything else goes right for me. So you guys, like I always say, no fucking excuses. Do fucking work. If you feel like you can't do it, think of this young lady right here. She, laying in a bed, still gets the fuck up and does what she's supposed to do because she wants it. So no fucking excuses, and we're out of here.